So if you've been thinking about selling a home here in Northeast Arkansas, you might have asked yourself, do open houses work anymore? Or are they just an old school real estate tradition that agents just keep on doing out of bad habit? Buyer behavior, online search trends, and the way people tour property has changed more in the past 3 years than the 10 years before that. So in today's video, I'm gonna actually be breaking down whether or not doing open houses still matter, what the data says, what actually happens behind the scenes, and whether or not it's worth it for you as the seller to do in today's market. And let's be honest, this topic always gets agents fired up, which means things are gonna get interesting. So let's start with what everyone's thinking already, which is either most people that show up are not qualified buyers, or most qualified buyers are scheduling a private showing anyways, and online marketing does 90% of the work nowadays. To be fair, a good chunk of most people that come to open houses are really just neighbors being nosy, looky-loos, people thinking about buying someday, and weekend hobby house shoppers. Not saying they're bad, but they rarely ever have offers in hand. Now again, most people say that serious buyers are gonna schedule a private showing anyways. And if this buyer is actually ready to make a move, they probably already have an agent, they've probably already saw the house online, and would rather tour privately rather than with a bunch of people they don't know. And those aren't the people that wait for open houses. And you're right, online marketing does about 90% of the work already. Professional photos, walkthrough videos, targeted ads, direct mail, circle dialing the neighborhood. This is how people, and buyers specifically, find out or discover your home, not by seeing an open house sign on a Saturday. So case closed? No, not even close. All right, so I briefly mentioned some things that might have came up in your head whenever I asked this question, but let me give you an argument for open houses. And the first point that I want to make is open houses actually create a low pressure access into the home. Some buyers hate calling agents, they don't want to schedule a full showing, and some people feel awkward and rushed when touring a home privately. And so an open house actually gives them a casual way to experience the home, a chance to fill it out, and a way to ask questions without feeling committed. And guess what? Those people turn into real offers. Okay, number 2 deserves its own video, but you actually get more eyes on the home in a single window of time. Instead of spreading your showings all throughout the week, an open house actually helps create urgency. Look, when multiple groups of people walk through the home at the same time, buyers kind of get a little competitive, and competition equals stronger offers. And the third point is open houses are powerful when you price a home aggressively. If you've priced a home right, an open house in the first 7 days can create so many opportunities. A bidding environment, fewer days on the market, higher offers, and cleaner terms. This is where open houses shine. And the fourth point that I want to make for having an open house is relocating buyers love them. I cannot tell you how many times I've been sitting at an open house at a listing of mine and somebody walked through the door that's from Utah, California, or Texas. And they just happen to be in town that day. So maybe somebody's moving here for college, maybe their job's bringing them here, or perhaps they live in a smaller city nearby and want to move to the bigger city. A lot of buyers can only come tour homes in one weekend, not every weekend. So your open house could literally be the only chance that they get to see your property in person. Okay, so I know it's not 2010, but here's the truth in 2025. Open houses do not sell homes by themselves, but they do absolutely help a home sell. They do not replace a pricing strategy, marketing, online exposure, negotiation, and agent skills. But when used the right way, they are still very valuable. Think of it like this. An open house is a marketing tool, not a magic bullet. It's not gonna turn a bad priced home into a hot listing. It's not gonna fix poor condition, and it's not just gonna make buyers appear out of thin air. But if you price it correctly, launch with strong online marketing, create buzz of it being on the market for the first week, and host a well-timed open house, you increase traffic, urgency, and serious interest in your home, especially here in Northeast Arkansas. All right, now I wanna mention, when should you do an open house? If your home is priced under $300,000, that is a very good indicator that you should be doing an open house. They get way more walk-in traffic on the weekends versus the home that's priced at $900,000. Number 2 is homes in neighborhoods with high drive-by traffic. Farville, Sage Meadows, Bridger Place, homes in Brooklyn, homes within Paragould city limits. These do very well. Number 3 is homes with great natural light, open floor plans, or impressive interiors. They show beautifully. You usually want to do an open house within the first 7 to 10 business days. Now, I'm not saying you cannot do an open house after that, but this is usually the prime time to do one. And it also might make sense to do an open house if you want to try to create a very strong competitive energy. Now, don't let me step on your toes, but let me tell you when you should not do an open house. homes. Rural homes that are far outside of town. Look, it's simple. Less drive-by traffic, less visitors. Look, it's simple. Less drive-by traffic equals low turnout. All right, number 2, which is luxury homes. Higher-end buyers usually want to schedule private tours. Number 3 is homes with safety concerns. This includes open houses that require monitoring. Some properties are just not ideal. And lastly, if your home needs a lot of repairs. Buyers, especially when they're all there together, will nitpick your home, and that does not affect you positively. So, are open houses still worth it in 2026? Yes, but only when they are a part of a smart strategy. They're not outdated, they're not useless, and they're not magical either. But for many sellers in Northeast Arkansas, an open house is still one of the best ways to increase traffic, boost urgency, showcase the home, meet unrepresented buyers, and of course capture relocation traffic. So if you want to know whether your home would benefit for an open house or if you should just skip it entirely, send me a message. I'll shoot you my honest thoughts. All my information's linked below. I'll walk you through what exactly means the most sense for your location, the market that we're in right now, and of course, your home. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to know if you agree or disagree with me, so let me know in the comments. And of course, if you do not have a go-to realtor in Northeast Arkansas, all my information is down below. Make sure to reach out to me at any time. Subscribe for more videos just like this. We'll see you in the next one.